Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Thank you for joining me here. Oh my gosh, we got the whole team. What's up, guys? Bambi, Bugging Me, Prince Wolf, Moorhan, Plot. Hello? Yeah, no kidding, Finn. Aside. Unfortunately, I wasn't playing Enderall today. What I was actually hoping to do was some actual playtesting of Ultimate Skyrim. Just jammed in a couple little small, maybe out of scope gameplay mods that I really want in there, even for the first build. No guarantees that they will be, but they're just little teensy ones that shouldn't really affect the scope at all. Honestly, I have to be able to do this in my mind. Oh, I'm sorry, Connor. I didn't even what an asshole I am, right? So everybody, I have played a teensy bit of Enderall after being told about the Enderall gameplay overhaul. There is apparently, it seems fairly universally well received. Just kind of like a gameplay overhaul on top of Enderall that makes it a bit, I don't know what you'd call it, old school. I don't want to say hardcore necessarily, but at least a bit more hardcore. Well, Hot Pockets are always the ad before my video. I didn't know that, Tyler. That's awesome. God, it's been way too long since I had a Hot Pocket. All right, before I get ahead of myself, spent the last week going through the old Ultimate Skyrim Legendary Edition plugin, and it's going well. There's so fucking much in there. There's like 20 bajillion records to go through, but it's pretty good. We're down like, I don't know, say like 40% of the way through, and a lot of it's not so bad. The difficult parts are the recipes, and miscellaneous objects are going to take a while, so will weapons, but it's not that bad. But it is like mind-numbing. I cannot tell you guys how just it's very monotonous, right? Like going through that volume of records. So ties back to what I said earlier. To keep my sanity, I have to sometimes mess around with some additional features. What I'm doing today, right now I'm just kind of doing a quick scan through some mods that I really wanted to jam in here for a while. There's no guarantee that they will be in the final thing because they're out of scope. They definitely don't qualify as, if this is a straight port, they wouldn't fit that criteria, but I don't think they'll be too bad in terms of an integration. Okay, let's see what we got here. I'm just scanning over them really fast. The mods themselves are Immersive Speechcraft, the Jobs mod that allows you to perform, just like menial jobs tasks. I have combat gameplay overhaul in, but I've been doing a lot of testing with it lately, and I mostly just want it for like jump attacking, underwater attacking, things like that. I'm probably not going to use the unlocked grip feature or the dodge feature. Item degradation is in. I see someone asking about that. I have an added kind of tweaked version of that I was messing around with a lot last week. Oh, thanks, Ring. Just putting together a large mod list of any kind. There's just so many little fucking things you gotta deal with. You know what I mean? Level item. Oh, is this interesting? So it adds its own fishing poles. I'm assuming that's what it's doing. This is the jobs mod, by the way. And then I also added slide crouch. I've been playing with that just because I play so many first-person games now where sliding is like so fun, and I kind of wanted to see what it would feel like in Skyrim. I've not added anything that adds eating animations as of yet. But, what we got here? Where's my little picture? These are the plugins that I'm just scanning real fast. So it's these jobs ones. And then, oh yeah, so extended stay. This is another one. Yeah, sliding is absolutely the new spamming jump ring. Extended stay is an option for inns to have an extended stay, obviously. And some of you, the astute among you who have played Ultimate Skyrim, might say, but Dylan, why do you need that if you have Perseids, Inns, and Taverns? And the reason is that I'm not quite comfortable with the way that basically what happens in Perseids, Inns, and Taverns is that if you have stuff in your chest, let's say, because it adds storage, right, which is going away. The reason that's going away is because if you have stuff in your storage and your time expires in Perseids, Inns, and Taverns, you lose access to your room, all of your stuff just disappears. And that is just a bit rough for me. So I opted to instead just go with the basic room rental, or what I'm going to try and do is go with the basic room rental and have this extended stay serve the purpose of the extended stays, as you might imagine, and just let the Perseids handle the rest. And that actually makes for a better experience with the innkeepers as well, because I tried very hard to kind of Frankenstein the dialogue options for Perseids, Inns, and Taverns. If some of you have played, you might know it's a little wonky. You have to select all these weird tertiary dialogues instead of just the room option. It's kind of confusing. So I wanted to simplify that as well. Mike Locke, where'd you learn how to use Xedit? I am personally self-taught. I know that there are YouTube videos that you could watch, like tutorials. Dark Fox has some good modding tutorials. I don't know if he has anything on Xedit specifically, but I know that Gopher does. I know that Gamer Poets does. As Ring said, hey Paxton, how you doing? And that might be a better method for you. You might get at it a little faster than I did. I don't know why I didn't look for tutorials. I just messed around until it mostly clicked, and you're always learning more all the time. Coins of Tamriel is probably going to have incompatibilities, but that's no... I mean, if something alters loot and chests, you just forward the changes. That one I'm dropping in here, I was actually going to see if I could replace the paper money entirely. The only reason I want Google's Imperial Bank is because of the banking services. I think they're super cool, but that's the one that comes with the paper money. And I would actually like to replace the paper money outright with the coins from Coins of Tamriel. I'm probably not going to do that while you guys are watching me right now, because that might be a bit more extensive than I'm willing to do on this stream. But it's definitely possible, or I would bet money that it is. Any chance for immersive divine blessings? Possibly, Cisco. Probably what I would do there. I've looked over it in the context of Winter Sun. There might be some blessings that I borrow from IDB to mash into Winter Sun when the time comes. But Winter Sun is my focus for the religion gameplay in the future. So let me just double check that these are only adding fishing poles. Okay, they are. This is weird. Oh, I would need to regenerate Requiem for the... Okay, so it's just fishing poles. This mod adds its own proprietary fishing system that we won't be using, so we can leave all those alone. See, I'm just... You know how it is. Just checking real fast. Just a quick Xedit overview. Oh, man, look at all these records. This might be rough based on how it's built underneath the hood here. I don't know how easily this is going to be integrated, but we'll try it out mostly as is. Like how... Oh, man. Yeah, shit. So it's like this mod, this jobs mod is like adding very baked proprietary solutions for each job that it offers, which is not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for something that was a bit more keyword based, but I mean, far be it from me. Adding additional currency for the Stormcloaks, find a way they continue using Imperial back gold. It's a funny point, Ring. I've not thought about it. Sorry, my brain's going a million different directions here. I'm just making sure there's no, like, hard incompatibilities here. This is going to be a problem. Alright, I'm not going to bother messing with this right now. Because this, I'm going to have to do all this shit to fix. So this one might not be within the scope. This seems extensive enough. This is the other purpose of checking these, is like, how much effort will this take to integrate properly? Yeah, look at all this. So you got separate versions of armors for like jobs. This is not. Oh no. This is not what I was hoping for. Oh, and like specific cooking thing. I mean, it's probably fine. It's just a matter of fitting it all in, which is way beyond scope here. If it were simple and easy, sure, but not here. All right, well, I'm going to skip those for now. Having similar... Well, it's funny because when I tested out one of the other job mods, Jobs of Skyrim, this is a while back, there was the same... It's not really an issue. I imagine it's just an extremely complex, feature to add. It doesn't surprise me that they've gone about it this way, and it's not bad either. It actually may end up being a benefit, like a pro in many ways. It's not a simple integration. It's one that's really going to take a lot of attention, so probably I'm going to have to move that outside. We got Coins of Tamriel is probably going to be a bit extensive as well. Extended stay because of those edits that somebody mentioned. Book an extended stay. That's just a new dialogue topic. That should work well. Room cost. That's fine. That'll be adjusted. That's all good. Immersive speechcraft. I've used immersive speechcraft before too, and I don't think it's particularly extensive in terms of its edits. That's weird. Yeah, it's mostly proprietary. I think, isn't immersive speechcraft, is that Sir Salami's mod? The USB for Skyrim to include survival mods. Really? That's funny, Mike Locke. I mean, I guess they're not to everyone's taste. For me, it's just so weird. It's so hard for me to play without survival mods. It's so hard for me to play Vanilla Plus stuff. It just feels weird to me. Like, I guess with the whole thing, it's the whole philosophy is immersion, simulation, right? Okay, that's all fine. Jobs. The other cool thing is that this Jobs mod has a companion mod called Jobs Lodging, where you can essentially just like, like I'm working as the blacksmith's apprentice. I'm gonna, he's giving me a place to stay in the barn or like whatever. Super cool. So this kind of stuff is a priority for me for sure. It's just not gonna be easy. Better wards for Skyrim or for Requiem, easy to add. It's pretty good shit. That is so interesting. You enjoy Vanilla Plus stuff only after playing heavily modded survival playthroughs for years. I mean, I would need to sit down with them to spend more time. It's like conceptually I have a block because just whenever I know that the entire game world that I'm playing in is scaled in some way to my character, I find that it creates this big mental block in my ability to enjoy it. Because it's just like it tears down the illusion for me. Where it feels, more like, I'm a tourist at an attraction park or a theme park, right? Versus like someone actually existing in a world. But you could also view, I mean, we've had this conversation a million times. Scaling can also be an abstraction of the world growing with you. My issue there then is that I want the world to grow. If the world's going to grow, irrespective of the player, it needs to be irrespective of the player in my mind. I agree, Paxton. Frost will make traveling more interesting. They do. I mean, and I think that they should be realistic in terms of how much of a pain in the ass they are, right? So, like, I have the exposure rate down to, like, 0.2, 0.3 on Special Edition. Which to me it's perfect. It's enough to remind you that it's there, and if you're, like, a dumbass and you just, like, stand out in, you know, a snowstorm for hours at a time, like, it'll take a while before you really start getting the detrimental effects, but they will happen, which I think is important. Okay, all this is... I don't need any of this. Get on out of here. Get on off of there. Alright, immersive speechcraft is good to go. And then let's look at, just right quick, coins of Skyrim. Wait, cancel. Coins of Tamriel. That is. Activator. Cell. That's going to be a lot. What kind of cell edits are these? Oh, just adding a bunch of stuff that way. Let's see. These. Interesting. Pure Luck Nordic. Copper Alessia is the name of these coins. So yeah, this will take a lot of attention as well. This is not a small integration. This might be outside of scope, but I think it'll be cool. Yeah, you can see the paper money adds these to, like, all the same containers. That's honestly, it ain't no big thing. But we do, you know what? I need a list of, I'm going to save this. Hold on, I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze. Wait, here. Save. And we are right up against the plugin limit now, too, which means I got to start ESLifying things. You guys want to see something funny? Wait a second. Can I open this? The other day I was on Contagious Laughter, and one of the top posts of all time is a bunch of friends who are watching Twilight on, like, this shittily hung fabric that they use for their projector. And so, like, because it's all wavy, all the characters' faces are getting distorted. It's so funny. You know what? Here, why don't we enjoy this together as a quick pick me up? Yeah, here it is. Let's pause. Here we are. This shit is so good. Oh my god, Anna Kendrick. Potion seller. Oh my gosh. It's the best way to experience Twilight. I actually saw Twilight when it first came out. I was in high school, and I remember like, the best part of the movie was the special effects. I don't think the budget was particularly high at that point. And there's two distinct moments that I remember laughing at. One was, like, the vampire characters are, like, accosting, like, a fisherman in his boat or something, and the effect for, like, the vampires moving was this, like, whooshy, like, motion blur. It was supposed to illustrate that they're, like, vampires and they can move faster than humans. But there were several instances in which these characters were they were moving like regular speed humans. You know, they clearly weren't sped up. Like, there's one part where one of them, like, jumps onto the boat, and they have, like, this ridiculous whooshing effect behind them. This is really funny. And then there's another specific scene, I think it's like the climax of the movie, where there's, like, a bad guy and he's fucking up Kristen Stewart, or trying to, and he's supposed to jump across an entire warehouse and, like, land in front of her, right? But you can see, it's like the most ancient wire work you've ever seen. You can see him jump, and then he kind of moves, and then he kind of, like, dips down because of the gravity of the wires, and then he kind of comes back up towards the pulley at the end and then lands. It's really funny. I've seen that Twilight, and I've seen the third one. It was, oh, what a use of time that was. I'm not, like, I won't hate on it. It's fine. I've seen worse things, that's for sure. What was I? Let me close my Telegram. It's my private chat, so you guys can't see. Fuck, that reminded me of something else. Oh yeah, I met Kristen Stewart one time when I was working at the film festival where I went to school. I was bussing tables essentially. I was an intern, and there was like a Q&A panel after a movie that she was in. It was apparently quite good. About like a road trip that she went on, or like she played like a character in the 60s or something like that. I can't remember. I didn't actually get to see the movie, but I was working the thing afterwards, and she came up to the table that I was bussing and was like eating food there. I spoke to her for like half a second. She was not very nice. She was polite. And I tweeted about it at the time. I remember this. I remember thinking I was going to lose my job because I tweeted like, dang, just met Kristen Stewart. It's like, cool. I didn't like tag her or anything in it. And then I put my phone away. And then 4 hours later when my shift ended, I had like dozens and dozens of mentions being like, what was she like? What was she wearing? This was like at the height of the Twilight craze. I was like, holy shit, these are people are just searching for the words Kristen Stewart in Twitter and following it. And I was like, shit, I could get fired for this probably if I didn't advertise our location or anything, but it's probably not super kosher, but no one ever knew. Don't tell them. Don't tell my old bosses that it happened. Irresponsible of me as a 21-year-old. I don't think that Robert Pattinson or Kristen, I know it was like a meme for a very long time that Kristen Stewart's like not a good actress. I don't think she's not a good actress. I think that Twilight's not, it doesn't really give either one of them a lot to do, I imagine. The story itself, it's very like I know the whole story of all the books. It's very like trashy in a way, but also, you know, I'm sure very enjoyable. Do I even uBlock Origin? What ads? Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that. Yeah, no kidding. I'm going to get demonetized for this too. I have ad block. I guess it's not working. Oops. Yeah, those ads are ridiculous. It'll always be like, there's another one that pops up that's like, Barack and Michelle Obama are reeling after their daughters admitted this. It's just like the most clickbait bullshit you've ever heard of. Let's get our music back on. All right, I'll make sure to grab uBlock Origin. All right, everyone. I mean, this shit is not going to work exactly the way it's supposed to. That's fine. We're not really worried about that. And then it's leveled too. Gross. Yeah, so we're going to have to give specific attention to this stuff. But maybe it'll work out the gate. Let's try it. Let's make a character, everybody. Are we ready? We're going to make an actual character and then see how it all works and fits together. Just do some actual playing of a game. How about that? Oh shit, you know what? There actually might be one quick change that I need to make because of the combat gameplay overhaul. Van Helsing. I remember seeing Van Helsing in theaters. I remember enjoying it, and I can barely remember anything from it. So I don't think it was like tremendously memorable for me specifically. But I do remember walking away being like, that was cool. I enjoyed that. Also, Ring, no, I don't play the game. Very, very rarely do I get to play the game. I play it in, like, playtesting ways, you know what I mean, where I hop into the game and then fuck around with things, but very rarely do I play, like, an actual playthrough. It's just not really, it's only just now starting to get to a point where that's, like, semi-possible, and really it's not quite there yet, but, you know, I'm sure that we'll find something that justifies the playtesting. All right, here we go. This is what we need. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to make this a part of the install, so I'm comfortable adding this as a dependency. I'm going to do another Let's Play series. Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to stream it too. That shit's like my bread and butter. Okay. Alright, that's all fine. That's like my squeaky mouse. Shit. What is a little different? Stagger 0. Alright, Requiem. So this part's going to be a little annoying. We just got to carry over these attack records. Attack data. That way we get, because Requiem will not like us if we try to start a new game without these. You know what? I'm just going to do it this way. Without this stuff in place. That's actually way easier. All right, that's what we're going to do, everybody. Hey, Brittany. Thank you for joining us, as per usual. Movie was kind of mad, but the transformations were sick. Yes, yeah, I barely even remember. I do remember him hunting werewolves. Who would have thought? You know, as Monster Hunter does. But I remember there was a castle, and I remember it was Hugh Jackman. And that's all I got for you, unfortunately. All right. You guys are wondering what I do. Most days, you're seeing it. This is what I mean, where it's like, it can be very tedious. It gets tedious when there's no, like, so here, there's no problem to solve. There's no thing that we're trying to figure out how it works and how to make it function a certain way, or how to, you know, introduce a feature or whatever, design a system. There's none of that. None of that here. This is purely, we need these attack data. We need this attack data over here. So you scroll and you drag, and you scroll and you drag, and you click and you scroll and you drag. And that's just how it's got to be. There is unfortunately no way to automate a lot of this kind of stuff. And especially during the process of transferring my old work, there's a lot of stuff that I specifically do not want to transfer, either because of, you know, the stuff that it's pertinent to has been reprioritized, or it's just things that I'm leaving behind. Going through is a kind of a tremendous chance to prune, like, feature bloat, right? Which is really nice. But that also means that there's a lot of change, and there's also updates to a lot of the mods that we use. So there's just a lot that needs to be individually kind of parsed, and you can't just, I can automate some parts, but not all. Most I cannot, unfortunately. So it gets pretty can get pretty let's just say that it's nice to have, like, a good album to listen to in the background, or a good, like, YouTube video to watch. I like a lot of long form content that I can just sit and listen to for, like, 6 hours at a time. Like so. Long way before this list is completed until next year. I'm almost, what is it? It's the end of November. I would very confidently say that it's going to stretch into the beginning of next year, the release, but it's getting a lot closer. Once I finish going through the Ultimate Skyrim Legendary Edition plugin, which again is coming along at a pretty decent clip, I'm pretty happy with it. Then I get to just double check Requiem to make sure I'm not missing anything from the newest version, 4.0.1. And then I get to just go through and update any of the mods that have been outdated in the time that I've been building the list, right? And at that point, then it's we're going to do testing in the beginning, but I mean, the 0.1.0 version that you guys are getting, it's intended to be pretty rough or early because we need your guys' help testing. So I don't mind releasing it at that point, because I mean, if the purpose is testing, you guys having it is only going to be better, really. I mean, there's some downsides, like, sometimes people report known issues or whatever, but I think it'll be a really happy kind of situation for both of us, because you guys get to play, and then we get playtesting data at a rate that is just much, much higher. What am I missing here? Oh, the high poly vampire head. Why is this one? Okay, that's weird. Combat gameplay overhaul. Lots of lists don't have. Well, so it's very minimal. My integration. I'm testing it right now. I've been messing with it a bit. I am really just using it for a couple like movement features. Like I want to be able to attack while I'm jumping. I want to be able to I was like, sorry, I got sidetracked. I want to be able to have underwater combat. That's exactly what I'm doing. What are the changes from 3.4 to 4.0.1? I'm not super up on the specifics plot. I'd need to reread the notes because ours is the version that we have in Legendary Edition is like 3.0.1. So there's already a lot of differences between that version and like 3.4. So I don't know what's what, really. Also, I'm doing this fast, so hopefully we're not making many mistakes. Boop. Boop. Oopsie. Come on, but is this the same reference, all these? Okay, it is. It's all just Sanguinara Vampirus. That makes it easier. I am not using 3.4 in this list. I'm using 4.0.1, which is the latest in Requiem technology. There we go. God, these vampire records are such a pain in my ass. In my ass. Oy. You think new eating animation is not compatible with I need? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Oh shit, sorry. I got backed up on chat. Alright, good to go there. Am I gonna get the Nordwar UA Nordwar? I don't know why I pronounce it that way. How do they pronounce it? Big maybe. I think it's fantastic work. I'm not sure if I prefer it over some of the original armor designs. It's very mount and blade, which is cool. Where in a universe where everything else is that way too. But I don't know, I'm not quite sure yet, basically. Archery gameplay overhaul, the OG one back in the day? Mike Locke? Let's see here. I mean, because there's been an archery gameplay overhaul. It's been out for a very, very long time. One issue that I have right now with archery is that the arrows weigh a bit too much. That's like a Requiem thing. I was looking at it last night. Whoa! Thank you for this sub, Hamfo. Much appreciated. Is that also... That's D-Servant. He's the one who does... what's it called? Combat gameplay overhaul. What is the whole shtick of it? Because, I mean, for a long time, it was like, oh, you know, the arrows travel at the appropriate angle and other stuff. But I'm not really sure what it kind of portends to do. Oh my god, I'm not even going to be a vampire. I don't even care about any of this, but I would rather just do it all. Boom. I'm hoping that this will be, if I don't use most of the features, like, you know, the grip change feature, I'm hoping that it'll just be compatible out the gate with animated armory, because that's what I really want eventually. I want skill trees for the different weapon types. Arrow bleeding, manually remove arrows from body, new animations. Interesting. So some of that stuff we do have, or Requiem takes care of, like manually removing arrows from body, and enchanted arrows. There's enchanted arrows and bolts in Requiem. But the bleeding system, not so much. That would be cool. See, there I would want to introduce just a bleeding system across the board. Something that interacts with more than just archery. What I'd also like to do, I need to mess around with it more, but I was looking, when I was testing the combat gameplay overhaul stuff, I noticed that my arrows seemed to fire. I was also testing like camera controls and shit like that. I've been messing around with the camera quite a bit. And I noticed that do I need to... Okay, this is not in the rectificator plugin. All right, then we'll be good to go. All right, sweet. That should do it. Should do it. Oh, cool. Bambi. Plot, what are you talking about specifically? The Sky SA? I'm not sure how keen I am on the Sky SA animations, to be honest. Have I gotten any crashes while testing? Every once in a while, I'll get a game crash. Very rarely, though. And I think it's mostly when I'm doing stuff that the game doesn't like. Like, I'm gonna save this back up. Like, COCing around everywhere. First time catching the stream. Jesus, you do a lot. Glad you do it and break the game. Thank you, Molna. I do my best. Just plunking away. It's just what it takes. It's why I think so many people have created like mod lists, right? Or that you have even like a need for something like Wabbajack, Automaton. It's the permissions, you know, in the scene just make it quite difficult to share something like a mod pack or a mod list. And it's too much. It's too much for your average player. Your average player would love to play with a bajillion mods. Your average player is not going to know how to make them all work together or make them work cohesively or learn how to do that because it's not fun a lot of the time. But a lot of the time it is fun, but a lot of the time it's not. And not every player wants to be a modder. A lot of players just want to be players. Hey, Tayson, how you doing? All right, I think this should be good. Fingers crossed. No, we don't need that. I really am right up against the limit here, I think. All right, let's hit it. Let's see what happens. Let me turn off my music here. Minstrel's Lament. A minstrel. I'm pretty good. I'm doing some actual playtesting now. We're going to see how it works. It makes me a little uncomfortable because a lot of these mods that I've just jammed in there are certainly not integrated. This is the difficulty with playtesting, right? When it's not in a near final position. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you're going to find that's still useful data, but how much can you guarantee that this is an issue regardless of the current implementation, or is it an issue because of the incomplete implementation? Animation is the least interesting part of Sky SA and DAR. Well, so I know DAR is amazing because it's essentially just conditioning for animations. What is the cool bit of Sky SA again? ESP has to be 255 so the game can work. Yes. It will not load. Here, I can unlock this so you can see. Oops, it's restricting me. Here. So you can see here, if we hover over this, we've got 254. I believe I can get one more in there and it would still technically run. But at that point, it doesn't, it won't run. But you can have a bajillion ESLs, ESP, FEs, which is the brilliant part of Special Edition. Easy to change out, no ice skating. Yeah, but have people made good animations for it? Plot would be like my question. What's on the rough to do until release? Kind of new here. Maybe you told it many times. So right now, once I get through these plugins, the Ultimate Skyrim Legendary Edition plugins, the old ones, then I get to run through Requiem, then I get to update everything, and then at that point, that's the build, the 0.1.0. I'm gonna test it beforehand ourselves, internally, before you guys get it. But I think that our smoke testing, it's really just going to ensure that it, runs. There's not any major issues before I get it into your guys' hands. Because, again, I think that it would be more fun for everyone involved. I'm sure you guys would rather have it earlier rather than later. And then it gives us more playtesting data. That locked MO limbo always has me tense without fail. You really shouldn't unlock MO. Like, in the vast majority of cases, you can really mess with stuff if you do it while you're like running something like Xedit. But if you're just running the game, you can unlock it. It's not going to do anything too bad. Knock on wood in case I'm wrong about some sort of major issue that causes, but it is I've never really had much of an issue with it. Do I have to disable all ESL when I run the patch? Because my game won't start when I leave the ESL enabled. It starts when I disable them when I run the rectificator. So the rectificator has a hard limit on how many plugins it will load. It has an arbitrary limit of 253, I want to say, that it looks at to essentially just ensure that users aren't creating, because normally on Legendary Edition the rectificator cannot process more than 253 plugins even if they're not enabled, but obviously on Special Edition it's different because there's ESLs. The rectificator doesn't really understand that yet because it's not built for Special Edition. However, there are, like, I've been talking with the boss about, Ogre Boss that is, the lead Requiem developer, about those kinds of limitations on Special Edition. I've been testing an experimental build of the rectificator that removes, at the very least, the arbitrary 253 plugin limit, just to test and see if there is, any other issue created by the fact that this arbitrary limit has been removed. Also, this head bob is making me sick. Thank you. Let's go. Oh. What the fuck? Ew, ew, ew. Why is this like that? The Creation Club stuff. Anyway, making the Imperial soldiers more powerful. It's weird how they get curb stomped by literally everyone. Who are you talking about, Madmen? And the Imperial soldiers and Stormcloak soldiers are pretty strong in Legendary Edition Skyrim. Yeah, I know that CGO has the head bobbing. I've turned it off while testing. Combat mods you're using, having trouble with combat mods to use. Right now, we have... Is there a person in Helgen, Connor? Donde? Oh, yeah. Wait, no. That's a flag. Dunno. Let's turn that shit off. I'm probably going to have to run through these settings just ever so briefly. Input type, hotkey tap, and then I'm just not going to set it up. Not going to set that up either. I don't care about any of that, or this, or that. Don't want unlocked movement. No thank you. No head bob. I think that's actually it for us. For CGO. Requiem, they get constantly defeated by Stormcloaks band. Okay, are you playing Requiem or are you playing Ultimate Skyrim? Madmen. Because I've specifically edited some of the Civil War NPCs. If you have a no Creation Club nudes mod, it tends to break the mod. I don't even think I have one, though. Right where? Oh, yeah, look at that, Connor. I mean, it's probably a bandit. What did I just type in? What did I type in? Did I type something in? Oh, FOV 90? I adjusted the field of view. Alright, sweet. Let's do it. Let's create our beautiful character. Or let's run through this just right quick. None of this shit matters. Matter of time. I don't care. I don't care. This one, here, let's... Can I... Weapons player. NPC, misc player. Coin purse. I like to disable this because I don't think that my character would carry their coin purse so precariously on their hips. Does Helgen stay abandoned? Old Sky does ever get taken over by bandits? It does get taken over by bandits, and it might actually be from the start because of Skyrim Unbound. God, one day, though, I would really like to add back in Helgen Reborn. Because I do love that mod. Very well done. Alright, that's all fine. I don't care about most of this. Cold region behavior. General settings. Enable mod features. This we want. All good. Cold breath. Beautiful. Cold clothing. Yes. And then... Wait a second. Does Ras also have that? You have cold breath? Ash frost cold. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We're going to turn off the wetness shader. And then also the visual effects. No, thank you. I don't know what that one looks like, so I'm going to leave that on for now. Ash, Frost, Cold. It's all good. Cold region behavior, general settings, cold breath settings. No, 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 no. It's an interesting one. Clothing, yes. Player frozen. Player shiver, sure. Any word on when Requiem will be ported to SE officially? I guarantee it's past the new year. The team is pretty swamped IRL at the moment. Yes, All Geared Up has been, man, one of those mods we wanted forever, and we can never get it because of the Mass Effect issue that it caused with Requiem, but not on Special Edition, baby. I talked about Hungry more vampire. Yes, vampires are the issue, unfortunately, with Requiem. This is all good. Customizable camera. I should probably adjust just so I don't constantly get my field of view reset. This is okay. And then I want some more zoom increments. The rest of this will get overridden by smooth cam. And enhanced split, ESF, expanded, blah, 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 blah. Follower framework. Most of this, I mean, it should be adjusted, but I'm not going to adjust it for now. Fine. Oh, inns and taverns. Set configuration. Leave that as is. Trying to think of anything that would need adjusting right now. I can't think of anything super intense, or I'm sure that as we come across it. More punishable crimes. No, thank you. Take notes. Should probably... that's fine. Just won't hit X. All these, all good. What's Wildcat's MCM look like? Health-based regeneration. Some of this will require individual attention later, but I'm not going to do it right now. Nice. Interesting. Yes, I actually am familiar with the Wayward Realms. Yeah, the other SOS. Okay. Honestly, let's just let it roll. What do you guys think? Let's make a character. Main. Beginning time delay, random. Yeah, who cares? Standing stone. Let's be... I want to be a thief. And I want to have... I don't care about any of this shit. Sure, let's go random. I'm gonna make a Bosmer. Give me a Bosmer name. It's a woman. A female Bosmer. Race. Wood elf. Female. Cool. Faindolette. Got it. Let's see what the presets look like. Am I going to get demonetized for this even? Honestly, I like the first one. This one, I'm going to change her eyes so that she is like what? Whoa! Look at that shit. Dope. Eye color. Let's look at some other ones. It's very blue. I always forget to blink. You guys got to remind me to blink or else I won't remember. Maybe a hairstyle. Just because it's fun to look at the hairstyles, you know what I mean? Wow. Nah. What about some of these? No, I need something. These are all Sims 2 hairstyles. Oh, I need something suitable. Something real. No, not eye shape. Interesting. Hair. This one's kind of cool. It's a little hairspray. Ooh. That one doesn't fit her head quite well. That one too. Some of my issues with these hairs is just that they look like they need physics enabled, right? This one's kind of cool. Honestly, the OG hairstyles are like my favorite for like just standard immersion. They all fit well. Is it Halgarth's or is that, why is that thing all weird? Oh, just this one, right? And then for armor's weird. You think so? I mean, I don't think it's a I wouldn't wear it in the cold, that's for sure. There's also way more variants of fur armor than just this. There's like the full cuirass. Let's see. War paint. Oh, this is a different. What paint is this then? Eyeshadow, complexion, paint color. Am I crazy? Is this like a second set of war paint? Mouth hair extra. Expressions, colors, skin tone, dirt color, war paint color, hair color, eyeliner color. Ugh. Makeup. Female head war paint. Yeah, what? Oh, okay. I don't want this. I want this gone. There we go. That's fine. Whatever. Thank you, Static. Tried very hard to make the characters look like characters. Also, is her eyebrow still clipping? So help me God if I have to like manually unclip all these eyebrows. Oh no, they're there. Some of them are clipping though. The Volkihar vampires. Jeez. Still clipping at least a little bit. This was an issue I had before, so that's fine. You can do this. That should help. Can I rotate the... Come on, baby. I even, like, specifically edited the tries. There we go. Can I zoom in here? Wow. There we are. Unfortunately, this is an issue with several of the high poly, like, head meshes. I've not seen that, Mad Men. Alright, what was her name? Faindalette. There she is. Was I head bobbing there for a second? I am. I thought I turned that off. Yeah, all of the Apache and KS hairdos, not all of them, but a lot of them look extremely very anime. They're all imported from like Sims 2. I think is why. Camera noise. So I turned that shit off. Home Dizzle. Turn it off. Am I missing something? There we go. That's weird. Wonder how it got reset. Oh yeah, I want to hear configuration. I want less intrusive HUD. I want to take the HUD visibility, show alternate crosshair. Just this for now. Wait, what is the alternate sneak crosshair? I don't even know. And then less intrusive. No, immersive HUD. That room already looks better than Ellie Alt Sky. Oh, hopefully. I'm embarrassed to say how long I've spent on some of the textures that show up in that room. Okay, let's go. Crosshair always on. Thank you. So this is the current like state of the third person camera. Ugh, I thought, why do I have to reset all these settings? Lean multiplier there. So now I'm leaning like this, which I don't want. Settings. Maybe because I did it before I spawned into the game? There we go. Much better. So I don't typically play in third person myself. I've been messing around with, camera settings for third person for people who do play it. This over the shoulder camera I found was like pretty decent. But again, I'm not a third person player, so it's kind of hard to, say I almost exclusively play in first person. Yeah, I just want to get the sneak crosshair out of my face. Oh, there's horkers fighting each other. Is that a bear or a saber cat? Here, let me assign my skills. Wait, what the hell? Why is... Oh my god, guys. Is Requiem for the Indifferent not turned on here? We gotta restart. Appreciate you think of us. I like the over the shoulder. Do you? I was like, we should be getting Requiem notifications here, and yet we're not. Which actually is an issue too, because now I need to double check that those race records are not. Okay, well, what the fuck? Is it just because I hadn't opened the menu yet? Oh, you know what? I think that's how... Okay, wait, we might be good. We might be good. I think that the newest versions of Requiem don't actually just automatically run the scripts. I think you have to open the menu. Yeah, okay. Okay, whew. Good to go. So, Molna, how do you find that third-person camera? Does that seem to work? I mean, obviously, I'm sure you'll have to get it in your hands, but I messed around with it a lot, and I thought that kind of setting was pretty solid. So SmoothCam has this really cool interpolation camera that is great for like exploring, but it's not good for like precision combat. I've found. I'll show you what I mean. I prefer how it's not as bird's eye. I tried that too. I went with like a Black Desert Online setting for a little bit, where it's like directly over the character's head, and I found it a bit perhaps more usable from a gameplay perspective. But it just kind of creates this weird... It's kind of hard to get the vanity view of your character, I find, with all of these over-the-shoulder cameras that are too high up. Like, I can adjust it so that it, you are lower... Like, the camera's lower when the weapons aren't out. But at that point, you might as well just ditch smooth cam, because then customizable camera, frankly, does that better. I'll show you what I mean, though, by the interpolation. You're right. I can't even remember what the third-person camera is like in Legendary Edition. I'm pretty sure it's over the shoulder, because I remember including a key binding for switching the camera side. Sorry about that, everybody. Come on. There we are. It's in the middle. Well, that to me is more playable. It's a tiny load screen. I prefer that. Ooh, it's a good retexture. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. That's fine. Is my field of view fucked up again? Nope, it's good. We need an activatable. So I'll show you what it looks like with the interpolation. Check this shit out. It's very cool conceptually. In actuality, it's a bit difficult. So you can do like this, kind of like run around, right? It's like a bit... I like it. It kind of adds this almost like Breath of the Wildy feel to it, right? But it really makes like fighting is just fucking terrible, I'll be honest. It's just because like the other, when you slash, you can't move your camera anymore, and it's just like really floaty and weird, and it's hard to tell what is happening. or where exactly you're striking. I haven't tried the 3PCO yet. Twitch compression killing the darker parts. Oh, my bad. Here, I'll let's get into daytime here. We're close to Winterhold, so we'll go spend the night. Let me also do this. I'll show you what it looks like when everything is directly overhead. Let's go ranged combat side, magic combat side, melee combat. So this is like directly overhead. I do find that this works pretty well, to be honest. And this is without the interpolation, of course. Ooh. Isn't that beautiful? Hello, goat. I really don't have the right equipment for this. Also, maybe... Where am I? I'm not as close to Winterhold as I thought. I might be... Uh-oh! Alright, Requiem, give me a second here. Do I have at least a bow? That's okay. I get marksman 20 and then evasion. Just a nice simple build. Let's go ahead and make a save. I want my crosshair to update. Let's see how this works. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Yeah, he's hurting us, and I don't have any good potions, and I don't have anything besides this iron dagger, so that sucks. And now I'm out of all of my stamina. I think I'm gonna try and kill it. Why? Oh, is there like some weird increase weary hands? Yeah, what the fuck is this again? I want to say it's like SV mods menu. I really need to go into there and get rid of some of this stuff. Hunting requires permit. More spells cost stamina. No, thank you. Spell learning requirements. No, thank you. Really simple follower tweaks. No. Weary hands. Yeah. All this off. Hand cramp. Dude, can you jump over goats? Let's see. It's possible. Yeah, I think you're right, Silver Myth. It's possible that their mesh somehow extends above my jumping height. Did I scare it off? Oh, I did. Well, alright, leave me alone. I'll leave you alone then. Yeah, there's Azura. There's the College of Winterhold. So yeah, I'm closer to Dawnstar. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't have any stews or anything. Let's see if I can survive this start. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped there. This is bad. Ah! This is bad. Ow. Get away. Ah, this fucking dagger. Oh, it's the same wolf. Oh, I dropped my weapon. Oops. Well, let's try again. Thought you couldn't heal by yourself in Requiem. Am I healing? If I am... Ay. Stop. Oh, you're right. I do have some sort of health regen. Well, it's another mod adding it then. Something perhaps disabling Requiem's anti-health regen, although it should be there. God damn it, this wolf. Also, I'm realizing now that this save doesn't have my... Does it have the tweak that I just made? To SV mods. Whoa. Oh, the other thing we want to look at is to see if our durability shows up the way it's supposed to. SV mods. Stop. And stop. And then I'm going to make... Here, I'm actually going to kill this wolf. I'm cheating, I know, but... There we go. Okay. There's my other crosshair. I'll make it just a teensy bit smaller. Can I do that in here? I have to do it in the actual thing, don't I? Okay. There we are. Health bar, stamina bar, compass, enemy health, arrows, stealth meter, crosshair. Just a little bit smaller. Let's make it like what? Like 20%. 18%. That's very small. Maybe just a teensy bit bigger. Oh, hunting in Skyrim might be adding it. What combat mods are in Alt Sky currently? We have Wildcat, and we have, I guess, combat gameplay overhaul definitely counts. And I mean, Requiem in many ways is a combat overhaul. Just a little. Whoops, that's not the right thing. Enemy health, arrow, stealth meter, crosshair. Just a little bit bigger. What about 23? Perfect. Love it. So this camera is kind of like Black Desert Online, if you guys have played that. This direct overhead one, which I find pretty decent. My issue there is that you don't really get as good of a vanity view. You have to use customizable cameras like toggle camera mode. Not a huge deal, but, you know, does take some of the fun out of it. Fuck, this sucks. Going down to the coast. What's the SE Requiem MCM compared to LE? I'm pretty sure it's the same. Oh, fuck. Go away. Oh, do I still have God mode on? Oopsie. I'm a cheater. Health regen still happen. Interesting, Finn. Well, we'll figure it out. Which horse mod am I using? Right now, immersive horses. Oh, those are bugs. That's unfortunate. I've not really spent a ton of time with horses thus far, so I can't say. Consistently do missions with the companions. What do you think is the next step in my adventure? What level are you and what's your build? Last version of Requiem LE got a little... yes. So those same customizable options you're talking about, Molna, are also gone on the SSE version. I could really use a beef stew. What a beautiful night sky. Ouch. It's that Dark Light Tower. That's Dark Light Tower. No, it's the lighthouse. I don't know. Who fucking knows? Level 13, great sword user. You could do... I mean, if you keep doing stuff for the companions, that's not a bad idea. Eventually you'll rank up. Oh god, now I'm really starting to feel it. Not weather-appropriate attire, really. What's my racial ability? Oh yeah, you guys... Well, I actually can't sprint right now, but I can show you the slide. Once I can sprint, that is. Oh, this sucks. Do I have any food or like... thing? Oh, beef stew. Well, that's actually cabbage soup. That's what I need. There we go. Guys, check this out. Ready? Wow, we slid. How about that? Look, it's Dawnstar. Up. Up. Hold on. Fuck, I can't jump over this wall. Whoa, there we... Oh, what the hell? Oh, that is so disappointing. There's like a collision barrier. We gotta get rid of that. Look at that. Well, you know what? I can do this. So... Bummer. Okay, let's get to the inn. How much money do I have? 291. Not great. Not the worst either. I do love Dawnstar. Absolutely gorgeous. This is one of my favorite places in Skyrim. Just cool. I don't know. I like it. Here we are. What is this building? ETAC, I guess. Wind Peak Inn is going to be fucked up, probably. Most of the inns are. Yep. Wow, would you look at that? There's a lot of people in here. Don't think that's supposed to be like that. What's up, dude? Any smelting jobs around here? Oh, we got to try one of these out in the morning. Cooking job. Any farms around here? Interesting. Greetings, Speechcraft. A lot of different options. Looking for work. Apparently I can't play the games. I'd like to rent a room. Let's try the extended stay, actually.
Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision.
That's only 30 gold. Because this doesn't recognize the Perseid's prices. 3 days, please.
For that price? Sure.
That building a new general store or something. Ah. Dawnstar feels like a place I'd actually stay if not for the nightmares. They do say that the travelers don't get nightmares. These sawmills working. It's interesting that these dialogue options get added. I want to see what happens. 2 mines in Dawnstar. Ironbreaker mine and Quicksilver mine. That's cool. We'll try these in the morning. Are there any working mines around here? Private bath. Heard any rumors lately? Speechcraft.
All right.
You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you. She has a point. You keep telling us.
Fruki is looking a little strange. Also, it's like Ergnir, Fruki. I bet you guys have 2 different NPC mods editing you.
I'm doing what I can to end these.
I wish the light actually worked. There's too many lights in here. And Ellie, no one has enough money for games, even the nobles, but one time Vrenuin did. Yeah, it's a real problem, isn't it? We actually have fixes for that. I don't think that they have a game running here. Did they? That I might need to fix.
My mind was just somewhere else.
But
Do you need a room?
it works much better for the inns that do have them. Yeah, Karita. You can see that NPC appearances are also not quite finalized. Whoa. There's sort of the light that's supposed to be produced. Alright, well. Time to sleep. Cabin in the Woods. Good movie. Great movie, really. How am I doing? I don't have needs turned on right now either. That's another interesting area. I just slept for 1 hour. That's not going to really do a whole lot, is it? Okay. We're going to wake up 7 o'clock. Not super early. Not super late. Just the active effects menu have more variety, easy to tell the difference. It's fucking terrible. The problem is that the active effects menu is the philosophy for how it should be populated seems to be different from mod to mod. That's another area that we're gonna have to look at ourselves. What's up, everyone?
You're just getting older. That's why I come here to talk to you. You're all
A lot of people. You guys gonna leave and get to your jobs now? This might be a bit overkill. We're gonna have to see. Everyone can't fucking leave. One at a time.
Father, do you want to talk about Mom?
Me first.
No.
Huh?
Me first.
I'm sure she would want.
Those are all the population mods. Whoa! Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my god. I'm stuck. I can't sprint apparently. Oh, because I'm walking. There we go. I can knock him out of the way. Whew. Like I said, it might be a bit overkill. Right now it's just like a massive amount of NPC mods. Just almost like as a stress test. Alright, well, what do you say we go try and work at the mines and see what it's like? Miss Goose? Are you guys... Thank you, get out of my way. Yeah, they must have. Hello. Oh, you're not the fucking guy. Where's the guy at? I'm gonna have to wait. Oh, here he comes. Wait 1 hour. No sweat. See, it's turned off. It's not gonna be vagrancy. God, I swear that mod. Yeah, okay, go ahead. So stupid. It's off. Is it not? Why is this... But also, why is that this one back on again? But this is... I don't know. Whatever. Also, I'm going to turn off the snow effect. I'm not a huge fan. Options. Cold. I want the breath. Frost. Yeah, no thank you. At least not for now. Where's my guy at? Is this him?
What is it?
Yeah, it is.
I haven't had much sleep.
We're seeing so many people in Skyrim. Right. I think that there's a happy medium between where we're at now, and having it be completely desolate. Let's see. Mining job. Mine ore here for me. I'll pay you 5 gold for 10 pieces of ore. After 1,000 pieces, I'll give you a raise. Nice. Sure. You know what? I kind of want to see. Does that mean that... Hold up. Before we do that, I've seen What If Skyrim Was Good by Zarek. It's really brilliant. No, I have not, but I do love Zarek. He's the best. I will need to watch that. Yada, yada, yada. Oh my god, dude. SV mods, you're killing me. Jobs mod really gives a lot of options for roleplay. Yeah, I really like it a lot. What I need to see right now is, like, am I somehow restricted from taking these veins? Because that's important, then. Do I have a torch? I do not, unfortunately. Can I give myself one? I need to buy one. Hold on. Come on. There we go. Not 21. I meant to put 1. Let's drop 18. Someone else can have those torches. Excuse me, Edith. Alright, I need a vein here. Here's one. Yeah, so I can still just mine this. Oh, I need a mining job to mine this. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so I can't. If it's owned, then I can't just mine it. That's exactly what I was looking for. Fuck yeah. Am I using ELFX? No, I am not. I am using... oh my god. Relighting Skyrim. Plus ELE as well. Thank you. Where's my man's? Is this him? No. What's his name? I know I have to wait on mod configuration. SV mods. Let's try that one more time. God, this stuff needs to be automated so badly. Thank you. Save. New. Maybe it only updates if I, like, move to a different hold or something? Is this person... Is their hair clipping through?
Need something?
Kind of looks like it, but it could just be the snow effect. Oh, I forgot to turn that off. God dang it. Gosh darn it. Options. Frost. No, thank you. How does the jobs mod work? Let's find out. That's not him. That's not him either. That's the person who works there. I'll wait for half a second and then he'll get mad at me, whatever. You might get some good ideas as a vision Ultimate Skyrim could be. Yeah, it could be cool. Yeah. Go.
Done well.
Stealing my gold.
What is it?
Give me... Yes, please. I will do it. Oh, it gives me a pickaxe, too. Sweet. Yeah, so here's the SV mods version, which would have to be disabled. And then here's the I'm looking for work version, which would be Requiem. So you can see there's a lot of things stepping on each other's toes. There's my pickaxe. So essentially, I just go and mine. I would like it to be like... I don't find it particularly fun to, like, sit and then grind out the actual mining process, right? So what I would like to do, it's like I go into the mine. I mean, it could be fun. Let's see. So how does this work? Is it just the same way? Oh, and it's adding a very specific ore, too, that he's looking for. Which is weird, because... Do I just keep going? Is it gonna... How's this gonna work? Is it... Is time passing every time it does that? It is. It's advancing time faster, too. Okay, so this is a weird kind of amalgam of features that I've wanted to add, actually. So you sit and you do this for like a long time. Now, my kind of, yeah, this is actually pretty decent. What I might prefer, like, eventually is, like, I would like to, it's like, okay, you just say, I'm mining this vein, right? And then you just wait for like a certain number of hours. And then you end up with a certain amount of, you know, ore at the end of it. Because that way you don't have to like sit here and do this. But I suppose it's also not like terrible to just have it be this way either. Because, I mean, then it's kind of a grind. Which, I mean, if you're a miner, God knows that's what it would actually feel like. Super weird bug, home metal. Interesting. Dynamic things allows you to shorten the mining process. You can dictate how much ore comes out for how much time. Alright. I like that at the very least, though, this passes time faster, which is nicer. It's like something. I wonder if you can adjust it. Is there like an MCM? Let's see. Also, it's so dark. Jobs, perhaps? Skyrim jobs? Skyrim jobs. I don't see it here, so I guess it's all just configured underneath the hood. Alright. Not bad, though. I mean, the fact that it's at least sped up makes a big difference. Here's what I also want to try. How's my iron dagger? Am I getting... Okay, well, here's what we got to do. Just right quick. Super fast. Make a save. God, it looks fucking gorgeous in here. And then we're going to do this. Here's where the game, if it's going to crash, it's because we're doing shit like this. But I want to see if the durability is working. What's this? Use button. Oh. How about that? I just got an achievement. Please spawn none of these. No, I don't want... Okay. Whatever.
Now you're mine.
Oh, shit. Hold on. I need to see if my things end up getting damaged the way that they're supposed to. Ow, ow, ow. Come on, keep it going. Wow, did I just learn every single word from that button? Ouch, ouch. No, it does not appear to be working properly. Oh god, is it gonna be... We're gonna have every fucking word showing up. No, unfortunately it's not here. No. Hold on. Uh, 0401E8F10. Let's hurry this up. Come on, y'all. Lay it on me. Ow, ow, ow. Did they kill the cultist? They did. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, fur bracers, 33. Watch that. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, okay, so it is working. It's not displaying the stuff properly. the durability factor. Ouch. Ouch. I spawned. This is the QA smoke test cell. The fur bracer, so now armor 28. See what I'm talking about, Finn? So it's working. It's just that the name is not displaying properly because I have it alongside improvement names customized. Yeah, weird party. Alright. Look at that spinning death animation. You guys all look identical somehow. Look at that. Terrible. Alright. Back to the mine we go. Okay. So I like the jobs. I think that this is super cool. This is something that I've wanted in there for a very long time, but obviously it's going to take some attention. I'm not quite sure if this is something that I can put in here for the first build, because there's a lot to it. Yeah, right? Out we go. Let's get our payday. I like that I get a raise, too. Hello, everybody. What's up, dude?
What is it? I haven't had much sleep.
Looking for work. What do you got for sale? Mining job. Nice. What the fuck? Oh, there's no way I have to do it.
Quicksilver Mine is the best mine in Dawnstar.
Oh, is he taking 10 away at a time? He is.
Take a look.
Wait, what? Why not just take all of it? Oh, this part's kind of annoying. No ore, no pay. So I okay, interesting. Bro, your beard's kind of clipping through there.
All right then.
If you don't mind me saying, you're working too. Go home.
Never. Not until we turn this mine around. Drive Baytail out.
Oh, is it that weird mesh again? You see that for half a second?
What is this feud you have with your wife? What started this?
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it, or you don't know?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why would he not know about the feud between himself and his own wife? Pretty sure he knows what started it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Skyrim in its entirety is a walking OSHA violation. Why does this look weird? Better oh, because it's not. It doesn't have the better dynamic snow. Okay, hold on. I'm going to take screenshots of this. If you don't mind. Did that do it? Normally it says when it does. I'm not sure. Hopefully it did. It looks like we've got some of these that need to have better dynamic snow applied to them. Maybe he doesn't know why she's mad and she won't tell him. I guess it's possible. What's up, dude? That's quite the trick you've got there. How about that? Is this dynamic thing's not loading crates properly? That's true, Finn. But then I have to go scraping through the VOD. Okay, what should we do? I could use some additional fucking better armor, that's for sure. So actually, we don't even have Frostfall enabled. Let's enable it. Come on, baby. Where's the sun? Doesn't that work? Pretty sure I can just stare at the. Oh, maybe not. Let's enable it. What is it? I can't click the links, unfortunately. What is that, Madmen? Overview. Enable, please. Now I'll be super cold.
Need Need something? Need something? Not my problem.
Okay, bye. Immersive speech dialogues. Oop. What does that do? Oh, there's my frostfall widgets. Yield frostfall widgets. Damn. Living life as a miner is tough. Barely any pay. You got to turn in all your goods to your boss 10 at a time. God, this looks so fucking gorgeous. Sorry. I really like the feel, you know? Change the speech options in the game, make it so it sounds more natural. Oh, is that the one that guy released not that long ago where it's like kind of like your persuasion attempts are more realistic sounding or like kind of based on the success of it? It's so cold, even with a fire you can't get any warmer. Alright, well, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna move to... I'm tired of working in Dawnstar. I don't want to work here anymore. I'm gonna start a new life in Solitude. You guys can see what the games are like. Or where's the closest big city? I mean, Whiterun, but I don't feel like going to Whiterun. Just don't feel like it. Let's take the boat to Solitude. Maybe there's only 10 at a time just in case you need some of the ore. Yeah, it could be Prince Wolf, but that ore is not going to be usable. At least unless there's some sort of crafting equipment, or sorry, recipe that you could convert it into regular ore. Whoa, why is my frame rate taking a shit? Mr. Guy in your boat. Right.
What do you need? Where are you headed?
I'm headed to Solitude, please.
Enjoy the fresh air and leave the rowing to me.
Will do. Yeah, that ore. This is like kind of one of my issues is that you can tell it's an entirely proprietary item, the ore. That means that recipes that use the ore won't recognize it by default unless there's some sort of mechanism that the author included. Hello. I thought I heard my cat. It's getting a bit cold. Gonna have to warm up here. Oh, Solitude. Buying Nook Miles tickets. God, doesn't it take so long? I really want to revisit Animal Crossing now that the random dream islands have been introduced. That was a big feature for me personally. Wow, look at these. Jesus. It's like the steepest ladder stairs. Oh, look at Ballista. Wild. Whoop. How nice. But I don't think you can go there. Oh, okay. Never mind. Pardon me. I'll leave you to your business. Oh, there it is. There's the mesh. Someone said that they think it might be a bird. Is Pit Fighter mod planned to be in Alt Sky SE? Hopefully at some point, because I know that Pierre just made like a revamped version of that mod, and I really like it a lot, but definitely not in the initial build. Catless Farm. Where's that fucking corrupted mesh? I'm gonna find you. Track you down. Let's go take our hard-earned money and gamble it away. What do you guys think? I add any parallax mods because that wood is impressive looking. Which wood is that? The on the ground? On the dock? I have a lot of texture mods that use perhaps some additional parallax. I don't care. Go away. Hey, Sacoletius. Hey. Let me in. Miss Goose.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
You're looking at Advar.
Sorry you need to go.
Guys, I think Rogvir did it.
Go home and stay there until your mother.
See ya. Holds mod makes the entire path from the carriage to main gate and extra city zone. Actually, I'm familiar with Mad Men, and I've done a lot of holds testing. I would like to have that at some point, and make it not its own separate world space too. Oh, she's got a little drum. How cute. Hello.
Welcome to the winking skeever, friend.
I don't know if I'll have, but I like the flavor text. I'm just not sure if I mean, it adds like a location too. It's pretty cool. This needs to be re-examined, like the presentation of it. Yeah, let's play blackjack. I don't know how to play Pharaoh. So, not every inn. I wonder why it's not at Dawnstar, some of the other ones. I gotta figure that out. I'm F200. So pretend we had more gold.
You need a good rumor or two.
Let's play some blackjack. But in the big cities like this, you can bet like it's way cooler because there's like high roller tables, right? Like 1,000 gold is no joke. Let's go. I'm only gonna have enough for one bet. Oops. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Fuck. I'm not used to the new controls yet. Oopsie. Thank you, Molna. It's definitely expanded and kind of, you know, reimagined. Are you kidding me? Wait, did I not participate in that hand? What happened?
All right then.
Oh, yeah, I guess that wasn't my hand. Wait a second. Wait just a darn tootin' minute. Yeah, okay, so how does this work? Store most. That's a weird... I gotta get used to that. We're gonna go 206. Okay. Good start. Oh, baby! Woo! That's how to do it. That's how you make the money. Right? How many fours have appeared so far? What's this? Oh, shit. 1, right? 1 ace, 2 jack, 12 queen, 13 king. What? Wait, 11 jack. Wait, what? Why is it asking me this? Answer 1, answer 2. I think this. That was odd. Yeah, isn't this cool? So this, I actually don't have this in here as well, but someone just released Triple Triad from Final Fantasy, and it's actually really cool. It's not quite as complex as like Gwent, which would be super cool to get something like that in here, but it is a more complex game than these, and it has a collectible card element to it, which I really wanted. So hopefully you'll have quite a few cool things to kind of spend your time on. And in addition to kind of these time sinks like the jobs, I also wanted to add in like skill books. I mean, there is skill books that you study from train and study, but ones that give you like flat skill experience as well. That's defined by the book itself, that is. Shit. Should we go for broke, everyone? What do you think? Yeah, right? See, this is, as a, look at, you could totally roleplay. It's like, I'm a miner. I fucking... you know, took my earnings from my work and I went to the big city and I did a high roller table and made some money. Now you just need to be able to get a bunch of hookers and blow, and then you'll round out the trifecta. Let's do it. We're going to press our luck. Let's do, this one will be 340. The dreams are born. I want to expand Solitude so much. Ooh, this is a good start. That sucks. Feeler's got 6. I mean, I'm going for it. Okay. That's all right. Yeah, uh-oh. Fucking goddamn it. You win some, you lose some. I have 305 gold. I lost it all. We're doing it again. Automatic bet, start hand. I don't want an automatic bet. Let's win back some. That's not a good start. That's not good. With 4, we're going to stand on that. 17, that's for sure. 6, 7. Oh, fuck, is that 21? God damn it, dude. That's 20, rather. Ugh! I love that I can just be a guy and work an honest day's work, blow it on tavern games and mead. Now we need a guy to buy skooma from. Yes, absolutely. Well, there are. You can buy... There's drug dealers in the cities. You can go and buy them. It's just... It's still not that interesting. How many 11s have appeared? Oh, that's why it says that. How many jacks were there? I don't know. Do you guys remember? I can only remember 1. I don't have enough. What is that, I wonder? See ya. Oh, I think it crashed. Oh, no. Well, there you go. Oopsie. We flew too close to the sun, like Icarus, and then we got put back in our place. Let me show you guys. Let me see if I can get a triple triad in here, too. The issue is that we don't have the space, I don't think, in our load order. I'm just going to jam it right there. How are we? Ooh, it might let us. Let's find out. Actually, let's put it after that, just in case. I don't seem to save often. Compulsive saver. Well, it never crashes when I'm playing. Ow. There it did, I guess. Maybe something to do with... I mean, my computer really is not good anymore. Like, it's... The graphics card's fine. It's a 1080. But my 8-year processor and 10-year-old motherboard are certainly feeling the burn lately. I try to just let the autosaves do it, but I actually don't even know if the autosaves are on. Like, maybe Requiem disables them or something? I can't remember. Yeah, playthrough of a farmer who sold his produce in Whiterun from Rorikstead. I mean, I love that kind of shit. I think at its core, maybe Skyrim, will most reward the kind of action adventurer character, but just because that's what all the content is geared for, right? But I do really like adding in like life skill things and fantasy life sim things that just help you live out your character's story however you want. You know what I mean? That to me is the cool part. Hey Valentine. Hello. Laptop, 64 gigs of RAM and a GTX 2070. Holy jeez. Had Death Alternative mod. Yeah, I really like Death Alternative for that reason. There needs to be some method of like defeat that doesn't necessarily just kill you outright. I have my own kind of like framework that I've been building for that, but it's not even close to like ready for integration. And it's the problem with like there's some things that I'm willing to spend time on that are completely proprietary features that I just will make myself because there's really nothing out there that quite does what I need to do. But bye Finn. The issue is that you can see there's so many different areas of the game that we want to touch on or improve, and the beauty of mods, the benefit of making something like a mod pack instead of a game from scratch is that you have so many talented people who are essentially already developing features that you're interested in. So I think that it's really beneficial a lot of the time to find a mod that approximates most of what you're looking for in a feature, even if it's not 100% perfect, because it's much easier to adapt something that's 80% of the way there, even if that's where it stays, than it is to build that entire thing from scratch to do 100% of whatever it is you want to do. Sometimes that's impossible just because we're already working within a pre-existing title like Skyrim that was not, intended to do some of these things. Like you're always working against the game to kind of get it to do what you want in some cases. Oh yeah, Morhen, that's coming. I promise you that non-lethal like knockouts and things like that are on the way and are a high priority feature. Yeah, if only Death Alternative was a little less buggy, but who knows? Yeah, isn't it good, Molna? I remember, man, when that first trailer came out. You guys know the one I'm talking about? The like he is Dovahkiin, Dragonborn, and then it's the first Fus Ro Dah that you hear, and then it's just the the Elder Scrolls theme, but with this massive choral take. It's what you hear at the the main theme. The Dragonborn comes. It's just so, I was like so stoked. I cannot describe to you. I was as stoked at that time as I was for Oblivion when it was coming out when I was a kid. This goes cool fucking hood and coat or jacket. Cloak? I don't know what you'd call it. I don't want to go in there. Oh, look, it's a fish. Fishy. I need to turn off the ability to catch them. With your hands, that is. Should be able to catch them with your fishing pole. Yeah, I know that one, Molna. It's very cool. It's also the new kind of SSD is directly integrated. Oh, an M2?
Looking to hire a boat?
Yes. Let me see. I need a, I'm pretty sure like innkeepers will have this now. Excuse. We gotta get a triple triad board. You guys can see what that looks like. Ah. Do I still have the stupid weary hand? See, it's still happening. Fucking SV mods, I swear to God. Yeah, we don't have fishing in Skyrim installed now because I'm letting hunting in Skyrim do the job instead. But if it doesn't have that feature where you can like disable fish from being grabbed with your hands, then I need to carry that over.
Need a room? Don't worry. Nightmares don't seem to have.
Yeah, see, this is a mess. Okay, so you can. Maybe just there was no one to play it, or I didn't have enough gold. Maybe that would. Okay, cool. Well, that actually makes me feel better. And look, you guys want to go see the baths? I think most of you have seen these already. And then you should have a triple triad board, right? No? Okay, that's fine. Here's what we do. Okay, triple triad. Add item. We need both. Okay, FE028, E34, 1. And then I bet you if we go to that general merchant, they might have some booster packs. But we can always just add one to ourselves since we're here anyway. FE023, D23. Let's give ourselves 3. We have some fun with it, right? So here is our triple triad board. We can click it and then look at our cards, which we don't have any right now. And here's our booster pack. So we got Frostbite Spider, Ghost, Skeever, Sweet Roll, and Wolf. Very cool. Only one of those I think is of rarity too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Again. Minus a Dwarven Spider, Falmer, Horker. That's a pretty good draw. I would like to retexture these at some point too, but it's the same thing. It's like there's so many different, plates to juggle. Like, what do you spend your time on? Chorus, Albino Spider, Frostbite Spider, Hawk, Skeleton. All right, sweet. Now, most people will play with you. Karita.
I envy you travelers. Dreams aren't affecting anyone not from here.
Want to play triple triad?
Of course.
Seeing like typos and text message stuff. Okay, combo open. I don't know enough about the rules, the variants, but all right. Choose 5 cards one at a time. We're gonna go with definitely the chorus. Definitely the Dwarven Spider. Definitely the Falmer. Definitely the Ghost. The problem is, so I'm playing with all my rare cards, which means I have a chance to lose them. Good night, Mad Men, and thanks for joining us. Thank you for all the input. I really appreciate it. Already showered and now I'm freezing cold. Alright. Let's do it. Looks like we gotta protect our left flank. I don't know. What was this one? Hawk. Skeleton. Alright. Do it, right? Alright. That's a tough one. I could actually counter it with another skeleton, perhaps, but then she can counter me in the bottom right. Go with the Falmer. Where are you going, Miss Lady? Sweet roll. Oh, what the hell? No, no. Alright, well, if I'm going... No, I'm not going to bother going to that center yet. Let's go with, the skeleton. That sucks. Okay, this is like a waste. Fine, chorus. I'm not good at this yet. I don't really know how to play that well. I've only played it a couple times. But... because he could easily take that. She could easily take that chorus. Yep, that's what she's going for. But I can easily take that wolf. And this is a pretty strong defensive position here. I can take that wisp, no problem. I might as well. And that means... see, Fox, she's gonna... alright, sweet. I think that means I win. Because she can't use that Fox to kill any of my guys. Hey! How about that? Take 2 of your opponent's cards. How cool is that, right? You play for pink slips, which I like. I'm going to take your Wisp and your Skelly. That's Triple Triad, everybody. Pretty cool, right? Just another way to spend your time. And you have collectible cards. That's enough of that. Thank you very much. I was very impressed by the interface. It's not easy to design these kinds of things, right? I think you have a disrupted nav mesh, my friend. Hello.
What can I do for you?
Want to play Triple Triad?
Need something? Get away from me.
Sorry. Does time pass while you play the game? I do believe so, Russ. You want to double check? I'm pretty sure it does, though. Let's go ahead and let's ensure. Ooh. I love the rain. Is it not? Is it clipping through the ceiling? It is. Normally it does not do that. What a freezing... ah, I'm just digging this day in Dawnstar. What was that? That was super cool. The Triple Triad card game? Medic? Here, let's double check to see if time passes. So it's 2:43.
What troubles you, my daughter? Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep, it's passing. Choose 5 cards one at a time. Okay, we're going to go with my Falmer, classic Falmer, skeleton. We go 2 skeletons if we want to round out the right side and then come out with like a right board strong opener. What do you guys think? Yeah, it's that kind of stuff, Russ, that I'm aiming for, just things that you casually, like that's one of the other reasons I wanted to add the jobs in, so you can rest for, you know, spell research, also injuries, just, you know, stuff like that. And then also like the skill books to study. You get like a, you know, like a mental fatigue that you can kind of wear off while also doing something semi-productive. I have enough on the right side of the board, I'd say. That ghost is so solid though. There's no way we're going to be able to get all 3 right side slots. And if I already have those other ones, might as well. This will be good. And then something... The albino spider is pretty decent as well. There we go. So right now, Wildcat has injuries, but I'm not necessarily going to use the Wildcat injury system. I might either use wounds or I might use the wound system from natural character growth and decay. So I have a couple different options for that stuff, but we'll see. I don't have any injuries in right now. Okay, that's fine. It's actually not terrible that he opens on that side, but I don't even need anything that strong to get him, unless he has a, you know what, the albino spider might work well here. What's gonna do, bud? Oh, I'm gonna whip your ass. That's not a good spot for that. This is a pretty good spot for the dwarven spider. Ugh. That's unfortunate, but I think I can get 2 in one go here. Oh, actually, I don't know what happens there. Shit. Yeah, just that one if it's a tie. That's actually, this might be problematic because that Falmer has it yes. Well, either skeleton could, I guess it doesn't matter. We need the one with the, I might end up losing here. Who has the strongest right side defense? I guess it's the chorus. Yeah, tie. Okay, well, that's fine. Wouldn't mind wounds so long as the stuff is customizable. I wish I had visuals like seeing the bruises. Oh yeah, for sure. I like wounds a lot. It's just a question of like, do I want things that complicated? What I'd kind of prefer for wounds gameplay is just if like when you're wounded, like I thought a very simple, decent implementation was like when you have wounds that are unattended to, the maximum amount of your vital attributes and maybe like your resistances or whatever else is damaged, and then that gets better as you like address the wounds. Excuse me. Like I need to I have Wildcat's wounds and wounds and natural character growth and decay is a mod that I really want to add because it fits very well in this initiative that I have of making all the different skills and perks very much like learn as you do. So, you know, you get skill specific perks. Everything that you train, like all your skills and all your skills, improve as you use them, and that includes their perks. And I wanted to apply that philosophy to the vital attributes as well. So the more you use your stamina, the better your stamina gets. The more you use your health, the better your health gets, so on and so forth. And it's just kind of a bonus that's what the natural character growth and decay mod does. It just is kind of a bonus that the natural character growth mod, I think it includes a wound system. It includes a decay system for your attributes if you don't use them, which I think is cool. But I think it also includes an injury system that has something similar to what I'm looking for. But I need to take a look at those 3 mods and essentially go, okay, it's like that percent argument that I mentioned earlier. You look at it, you say, how close is this to my ideal implementation, and how much work would it be to get this to where it needs to be functional? Yeah, it stops on the message box. That's true. I could stop it with Skyrim Souls. I don't know if I would, though. Nah, I'm good. Is there a car stag card? I don't think so. This needs cleaning up. Randrous. See you. My broken right arm didn't have the effect in magic. I couldn't heal it. Yeah, I mean, that's why it takes debugging and messing with stuff in your mod list. Well, shit. What should our character do? She ought to be able to train her marksman. That's what I would like to do. Maybe go hunting. This is a dangerous place to hunt. And I'm not super well equipped either. But, you know. What can you do? Where's a girl to get just a simple set of armor, you know what I mean? You gotta work for a few days, or you could murder someone and steal it. Maybe we just follow someone on the road until they kill somebody and then take their shit. That's not a bad strategy, but it's pretty cold out. Hopefully we find someone to kill soon, because I certainly can't kill these Dawn Guard people. Whoa. You guys going? Oh, I don't. Is that person in the Dawn Guard? Going two separate directions here? Where are you going? I have speechcraft in, so that's true, but am I going to be able to effectively do it? I don't want to try and mug a Dawn Guard person, that's for sure. They're going to whoop my ass. Let me find someone else to mug. Oh shit, someone's gonna try and mug me. Okay, that works too. Fuck. Ah! Help! Yeah, let's do it. Oh no! I'm helping. She's running. No! I'm one-handed increase. Oh no! Thanks for the help. Much appreciated. Is there something else? Oh, there's a frost troll. That's not good. Alright, well, I'm gonna take this shit. Oh, okay, so it is... Okay, well, it is kind of working. So, improvement names customized is working. But the durability from... what's it called is not showing up. Item durability, even though it's working behind the scenes. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I want all this stuff. I want this. I want that. I want not human meat. I want scroll and this and this and this and this. Lockpick. Oh, I just took all of it. Oops. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, we're like in the middle of a snowstorm now too. Yes, please. And fur kilt +5. This is better than that. Doesn't recognize it though. Glove over the what? Bracers? No, thank you. And the helmet. And yeah, it's all good. Iron sword +1. Yes, please. And okay. Do I? Yeah, my health really is regenerating, isn't it? Frost troll, we got it. God, we can't keep the damage up. Oh no, here we go. There we go. Yeah. Nice work, everybody. Where did the troll go? Did you guys see that? What the fuck? Where'd it go? Oops. People flesh is good for you. Yeah, I guess if I'm doing a full, what's it called? Bosmer playthrough, might as well, right? Yeah, the thing about that, Rust, is that the Dawn Guard is pretty fucking buffed. So they are going to be... I'd be surprised if they, manage to get taken out by anything, but it would be nice. Not smooth cam. Oops. SV mods. I'm still getting the hands. See, it's like it's like the MCM isn't doing shit. It's still just happening anyway. That's not good. Whoa, there he is. Weird. Alright, well, it's cold out here, and I have no stuff. Fur kilt. It's not exactly the right gear for this setting. We need good food. How much gold do I have? 161. I need to go back. I need to turn in my ore that I forgot to turn in. Fuck off, SV mods. You're killing me here. I actually need to see, what do I even need this inferior for anymore? Oops. You guys like my squeaky mouse wheel? Really simplified. We don't need that. We turn off all the more punishable crimes. We turn this off, and I don't use this. I might just ditch this, unfortunately. Wish there was an internet troll in Skyrim you could kill. Someone should make a mod, troll another chat, turn on the idea of a troll mod for Skyrim. Okay, I get it. It sucks. It's a snowstorm. Alright. Whoop. See ya. I really wish we could find a way to stop that from happening, but thus far I've not found a way. Oh, what's up, Bjalfi? It's fucking... Whoa! Did you guys see that? What a cold day it is, my friend. Oh, there it goes. Can I get an F in chat for our horse friend? Love the fog in your storms. Thank you, Medic. Thank Cathedral Weathers and Obsidian Fogs. But honestly, I love it too. I mean, this is what I want a snowstorm to be. I want it to be prohibitively difficult to, like, operate in. So it's like, oh shit, we got like a snowy day here. Like, better find something else to do. What's up, bruh? Hans.
Take a look.
Pretty cool stuff. Nothing I can afford. A bit too rich for my blood. Here. Alright. Have my iron sword. Nice. Can have some wine. And some human meat. Gross.
Take care.
Okay, bye. What's up, dude?
What is it? I haven't had...
Oops. No, I'm good.
Quicksilver
I do wish that there was a way that this would auto-detect how much you have and then just kind of update it. It's not the worst to do this, right? But it's obviously like a usability issue. Edith, I don't think that idle marker is placed properly. Gotcha. You guys just all just hanging out by the fire, I guess? By the smelter, nice and warm. Makes sense. Alright, so I got some cash. I want to get some food from the inn. A while ago, you were hoping for a beta before Christmas. Still on track. I don't think so. I think it's going to be after the new year. But we're getting there. Nox. It just seems like there's a bit more to do. I think it's... Whoa, I saw it again. But it shouldn't be too much longer beyond that, is what I would guess. Of course, it's all subject to change, but right now I'm moving through my old plugins. I still got to do, like, kind of these tertiary things, like design the UI and, like, what's it called? Fix the NPC faces, right? So it's like those little kind of things that are easy to forget about, but I promise it'll get done. Ow. Shush, Karita.
Need a room?
Like this guy, poor Thoring. What do you got for sale, my friend?
Sate that appetite, huh?
Can I have some Horker stew? That is way too pricey. That's like my entire day's salary. Why is that 60?
Until next time.
Seems incorrect. Well, I got the food at least. The problem is too, so we have trade and barter and a couple other different mods enabled. This actually is not enabled right now, I don't think. Barter rates, buying prices, global. Oh, it is. Oh, they probably don't like me very much. Do they have race relations? Default race relations. That sucks. That explains why they might be upcharging me here. The problem is I just wish there was a way to tell what the various factors on the prices are being, like, shown. What's up, guys? What you doing in here? See, what is this? It's like the incorrect mesh is getting applied by Ember's XD, so we got the one with the rocks on it. Avoiding some things around the house. Be back in a bit. Thank you, medic. Good luck. Alright, well. We got food now. Be a bad time to go out adventuring, but what the hey? Why not? Wonderful. The game crashed again. Come on, man. When's the last time I saved? Because I don't have the autosaves turned on. Jesus. See that new Thane mod that came out? True Thane. Yes, I actually downloaded it. I thought it looked really cool. Gosh darn it. What the hell, guys? If it's crashing because I'm streaming, that's going to be a problem because I'm going to need to be able to stream this. Maybe I'll have a second computer, like look at the first one. I just don't want to bother getting that all set up again, like the second streaming computer. Fingers crossed that it won't do that kind of thing once I get my computer upgrades, which I'm sure I'll be able to get because everyone can so easily get their hands on computer upgrade parts right now. What's a girl got to do to earn some money and get some food? These crashes are not modding related. I mean, it depends on what you mean, Static. You can't, like, it's super easily tell. It's like, is this a crash caused by an error in a mod or something? I don't know. Maybe. Is it caused by streaming and some sort of weird additional strain being placed on the PC? Maybe. That would be my guess, just because I don't really experience these crashes otherwise. But I don't know. We'll find out. That's why we need large scale playtesting with a lot of different people, with a lot of different machine configurations, so that we can get that kind of data. Didn't it add the ability to demand money from NPCs? Immersive Speechcraft does that. Hey, Rural. We've just been playing, doing, what's it called? Playtesting. Oh, yeah. It adds the ability to get people arrested, and some other stuff. I don't know if you can demand money. Part of this game, Captain Skyrim says iconic line, I am the Elder Scrolls. Good old Captain Skyrim. Using Perseids, my fires in the vanilla places, some of the inns in the new places. Yeah, I mean, Perseids is a compatibility nightmare because a lot of different mods like to look at inns and taverns. But I like Perseids. You just have to go in and fix everything. You have to remove light sources so you don't get flickering. You have to put all these fireplaces back in the proper place and shit. It's tricky. Oh, that sounds amazing, Morhan. Watch now. The last save is the Quicksilver Mine. So sick. Do I have autosaves turned on? Oh, you know what it is we don't have cells, or we don't have autosaves on cell enter and exit for load times. Alright, well, I'll just start saving manually then. Take a drink from the keg. Beautiful. Well, shit, I'm just going to console myself all the stuff that I had, more or less. Oh, it's so dark. Please tell me I can send Nazim to a nice home. I'm sure you can. Hello, Fruki. Cool. Once more into the breach, friends. We should see if we can find we should see if the innkeeper is, so the innkeeper's a Nord, I'm pretty sure. And he might be giving us shitty prices because we're a wood elf. I need to see if they have something that I can compare. League elf, please.
I haven't had.
Please give me all my monies. Thank you. I think that's all he's gonna give me, right? Oh no, there we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now let's go up to the inn. It's also possibly the inn. Both of our crashes have been in the inn, and the inns are one of the most still rough around the edges kind of spots, so it's possible that something there is having an unfortunate interaction, we'll say. Excuse me.
Take a seat and get the cold out.
Alright, let's see here. Get this torch out of your face.
Need a room? Don't worry. Let's sate that appetite, huh?
Butter, 20, bottled milk. Okay. Everyone remember these prices, okay? Horker stew, 52. 46. Cooked horker meat, 29. Now let's see if we can... I mean, hopefully the... I mean, I guess it's possible that the other guy's going to be a Nord as well. In fact, almost more likely. The general store merchant, that is. Oh, that's a fishing store. Oh, you know what, though?
Hello. My husband and I run the Smiling Salmon Fishery. We raise and capture. Lenora and I had always wanted to open a fishery. We sell most of what we've bred or caught to people right
Okay, that's
here
cool.
in
Why are
Dorset.
you not...
But some are shipped out to the surrounding towns.
Does she, like, not have, like, the key to her own?
Stay safe out there.
Or she's just hanging out here. Maybe it's down... Oh, maybe I have to go through this door. Hopefully her husband is also a... No one's in here selling anything? I don't know what their schedule is. What is it? Monday? Ooh. Oh, how cool. Oh, I love this. Jenna has outdone herself as per usual. Archmage of Autism. Hello, lads. I haven't been here in a while, so you get this a lot. I can get a general idea of how things are progressing. I'd say progressing pretty well. I'm trying to get like an early, the first build out sometime shortly after the new year, I would say. Kind of like the new thing that I'm giving everybody. I need to talk to some, maybe over here. East Empire Company. Also, I'm going to make just a quick save, just in case. But coming along. Is there someone here who will trade with me? Hello? This is the same interior type as, what's it called, the other one? Oh, shit. It's my coin purse. It's mine. Oh, I got some gems? You guys shouldn't leave this shit unattended. Someone please trade with me. There's so many like factors economically that could be kind of influencing the pricing. I just need like a baseline. She's still up there? She is. What are you doing, lady? Is your package broken or something? Oh my god, please. Oh, she's just hanging out. The guard's gonna run up to me. Say, you can't do that. Yep, here he comes.
What do you think you're doing? You've done well.
There you go. 100 of my hard-earned gold septum's gone. Shit, somebody trade with me, please. so I can test and see. I mean, I guess I could go to like Whiterun or something. That might be easier. It's a merchant town. Okay, let's do that then. Let's go find the carriage. So I really love having NPCs on horseback like this, but it just seems, oh wow, okay, impossible to stop them from at least sometimes flying around in the air. It's been a problem with every mod that I've ever had that tries to do that. I know it's been that way for other people as well. This needs to go somewhere else. Where's the carriage? It's over here. Right? I think. Is it? Is there a fight happening? Oh, shit. That's a problem. These snow troll encounter. Also, this guy, I think, needs to be a little lower. Killed a bunch of guards. Uh-oh. Frost trolls are just way too powerful to be spawning this close to cities. Don't kill everything, please. Hey, guys, there's a frost troll. Help. We need more than just you, my friend. You are brave, though. Hey, guy, can you see us over here? Oh, God. Why are you going after me? Ow! He's not going to be able to take that guy on by himself. Oh, he got knocked back, too. No thank you. Yeah, he's running now. He's like, fuck that. Well, this person. Do you not care? Factional relationships of all these NPCs. Here we go. I'm not going to be able to do shit. Oh! Got her. Here we go. Guys, come kill the frost troll, please. I can't do it. It's another NPC who's just not giving a shit. Let's see. Yep, populated. I bet you their factions aren't set up properly for them to give a shit about the trolls. Look, I'm helping. Look at me help. Useless. Look at her, just... Nope, don't care. Oh, I'm about to save your life, bro. Oh. You ever wonder the kind of shit that you need to fix when you put together a large mod list? You are getting an impression of that now. Just stuff's just broken otherwise sometimes. Oh. Cool horse. Or like it's so I probably what it is the populated series just didn't bother to populate their populate their interfactional relationships for stuff like this. Oh my god, this is so fucking annoying. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Where's the carriage? That's all I wanted to begin with, and then I got attacked by a frost troll. Frost troll. The guards in Dawnstar take breaks very seriously. The guards will go after it if they see it. The people that we just saw walking by right there, those are NPCs added by the populated series who are just kind of like adventurers and shit typically. I guess it's possible that, you know, they didn't give a shit, but I don't think so. Now, let's go to Whiterun. And yeah, and wherever the encounter zone that spawned that guy, the encounter marker rather, that would need to be edited. Because you just can't have frost trolls like that spawning so close to these places. They'll just kill everybody. Thanks for joining us, Campiati. Much appreciated. What time is it right now? How much time do I have left? 2:30. Holy crap. Welp. Time sure flies, doesn't it? Tisk tisk. I gotta pee. Also, I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything. What should I have for lunch, guys? A breakfast sandwich? Oh. Great suggestion. Breakfast sandwich it is. Look, it's snowing here in Whiterun. Whoa. What the fuck? Why is this like this? You guys take a bunch of skooma and then paint your thing. What the fuck? It's kind of cool, actually. I don't know what the hell's going on there. I have a breakfast sandwich that I make a lot of days. Alright. Let's see if we can gauge how much racism are we experiencing. It's like that's the issue to me, right? I love the idea of the player experiencing different like prices and stuff based on their race and on like racism and shit. But it's kind of tricky when you aren't given any indication of the fact that you are receiving worse prices because of something like that. So it becomes like a teaching issue. Like, how are the players? Like, we get so many players still to this day who they will be naked or something. Like, they'll spawn naked, or they don't have any clothes, or they have their weapons out or something, and it'll affect the prices. And they don't understand that, so they just have like these crazy prices, and they don't really realize why. And I don't blame them for that necessarily, because there's nothing that kind of directly communicates it to you. What have you got for sale? So here, she's a Nord. So ale braised saber cat, 56. Let's look at some other stuff that she might have that someone else might have. Beef stew, 115. Blackbriar meat. I feel like I am getting racisted. I'm experiencing some racism here. And then that's the other thing too, is like the racial kind of stuff, the value changes. It's like, is every Nord just like super racist? All right, breaded elk cutlet. This is the kind of stuff that I like to see though in these playtesting sessions. Trade routes, options. No, not trade routes, sorry, trade and barter. And that's the other thing too, is that like trade routes, right, and trade and barter will interact regional supplies, regional prices. This is mostly like the cost of goods between different places, so it's nice. Show price tuning. Accept. Multiplier, price bonus, that's all fine. Supply tuning, options. Sweet. Sorry, let's check this again, just right quick. What do you got for sale? Alright, apple cabbage stew, 59. Now we're gonna, let me see also, if I hold my gun out, my sword. What do you got for sale? Apple cabbage still 59. Okay, so having my weapon out doesn't seem to make a difference. Let's see if trade and barter. Barter rates. Player variables. Use default race relations. Custom race relations. There we go.
I enjoy this work well enough, but let's sate that appetite,
59. Okay, so it's not being affected by that, I guess. Just some wonky prices for a lot of these things. Oh well. I mean, we could use an economy rebalance anyway. It's just like, oh my god, I don't want to do that. Like, should a cheese slice cost you 30 gold? I don't think so.
Thank you, good patron.
Hello.
Thank you.
Valkyrie will be cheaper as the Innkeeper's Imperial. Oh, that's a good point, Rust. I'm going to go try the Drunken Huntsman because our Noriath, right? Is that guy? He's right here. He sells meat. He's an elf.
The finest cuts, fresh from some may call this junk. Me.
What do you sell? Raw venison, 32. Raw salmon, 28. Raw rabbit, 28, 28, 32. I don't think it's being affected by racial relations, though. I think it's just pricey. Because there's also stuff like that, right, where it can be compounded. I know that in cities, stuff is like a bit more expensive.
What can I get
That's a strange idle animation you got there, my friend.
Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Yes, ma'am. Food. Maybe raw. Raw salmon meat. 23? Is that less or more? Feels like it's less almost. You guys are going to have to remember those values because I certainly cannot. Oh, well. Well, to be honest...
All right, then.
Who's yelling over there? I was going to say we could... I mean, Oh, cool. I like your hairdress. God, sometimes I do this. It just feels like there's so much to fucking do. But obviously not all for a first build. Okay, let's go hunt something for fun. I'm going to go out into the Whiterun Plains. I'm going to kill something really fast, and then we'll go ahead and call it. How does that sound? If anyone has any questions, feel free to levy them at me now. But otherwise, I'm going to have to sign off and get some lunch, because I'm starving. Wow, look at them. God rays, baby. Can I have a hunting bow, please? Not those ones. Some foods are perfect with beef flux and magic effects. 150 or so on LE. It shouldn't be nearly that much, even on LE, and it should have the auto calc flag disabled, or rather the no auto calc flag enabled, because otherwise the variable is just too high. Help. I'm gonna buy some. Hold on a second. F. 200. Let's go to, actually. Whiterun outskirts plus Requiem. Yep, let's, honestly might be. Wow. It's a lot of people and no idle markers.
Be careful.
Excuse me. They don't know what to do in here. This place is marked as an inn, so they come to hang out, but then they just stand around like assholes. Excuse me.
Hey, watch it.
You watch it.
Ah, what are you hunting? Never mind.
Here we go. This is what I want. Ah, it's so expensive. Iron arrows. Give me like this many. Nice.
Thank you very much for your
Whoop.
business.
Thank you.
I'll be happy.
I think in general, like even on Legendary Edition, like I wanted to revisit a lot of the foods, or just like various goods, like their prices and things like that, and just really tweak the economy. It just really wasn't worth it, like on Legendary Edition while we were transitioning to Special Edition. Oh shit! You see that? That means that the exit from the Drunken Huntsman is taking us to the wrong Open Cities, or the not Open Cities version of Whiterun. More stuff to fix. Only buy the best ones. It didn't have that value. It's cheapest. Yeah, so like the standard, you know, just like salmon steak. But it's like, should a salmon cost 15 gold if, you know, the room itself costs 50? Like, maybe 15's not super egregious, but it's just like, the stuff could just use a bit of a rebalance, right? It's been a long time coming. We'll get to it eventually. Yeah, fair. That's the other point, is that my character's speechcraft sucks. So there's a lot of factors. It's just like, the issue there becomes, like, that's fine for, you know, large scale goods, but like no one is gonna pay 30 gold for, you know, a salmon. Like, I think almost there should be like a multiplicative curve for goods that are super cheap. Oh my god. And then I have this stupid fucking, I can't get rid of this. Weary hands. Keeps making me yell. Okay. Oops. Apple cabbage. Oh my gosh. There we go. Add item EBA01. Apple cabbage stew. Thank you. And then hunting bow, iron. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, it must be. This is like the shittiest hunting weather, I swear. Oh, I see you. My sneak crosshair is like doubled up because we turned that setting on. The SV menu is like the one for waiting. Which element is that, Rust? Wait, what's up? These mud crabs are fighting. Why are they fighting each other? I'm gonna unduly influence the fight. So like now my stamina is like all the way down again. Oh, it's okay. Are you gonna use eye equip? Yes, it's already in there. The only reason it's not on Legendary Edition is because of the Did I not assign my perks in this character? I did. Why is my stamina draining so fast? Because of the weary hands? Exhaustion from weapon usage. Like this needs to be hidden. Yeah, it must be. The only reason we don't use it on Legendary Edition is because it has bugs that weren't going to be fixed. Oops. God, my stamina is like terrible. Hello, Chef Man. Let's go take shelter at this beautiful fire that the giants have put together. They're kind of off over there, too. Oh, there's one. Ugh. You stuck, my friend? It's like the nav mesh, you can't get around it or something. What even is this? Pretty sure this is always there. Yeah, alright, sorry. Hello. I love you. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. Oh, you're hurt. What the fuck? Did you see that? That's why I hate kill cams. What are you doing? Kill cam. Oh my god. Got him. Yeah, the giant children's. It was a nice touch to those places. What's the console object highlight thing? That is, I can't remember the name of it, but it's really nice. More informative console, I want to call it. Giant children's. What are you talking about, Rust? Like kids? Giant kids? I don't think we ever had that in there. Wait 1 hour so I can get my fucking stamina up. Thank God. Dark. It was a dark and stormy night. Yeah, that shit sucks. These are very reflective. I guess it's kind of still that way. Something about the I mean, I guess everything's just kind of like wet. It looks very like bright, and it's not that bright out. Can we just get like a nice clear night? That would be nice. There we go. Much better. Everything's still wet, but at least it's not raining anymore. Alright, well, honestly, I think that's pretty good for this stream. Clearly, there's a lot of things that I'd still like to address. Ooh, baby. So sick. But I'll be working on it. You guys know how it is. If you got any questions for me, please feel free to levy them at me before I go and eat. I'm just starving. I gotta go and get some breakfast. But to give you some insight, I said this at the beginning of the stream, but for anyone who wasn't there, my whole plan as of now is to finish going through the, what's it called? Old Ultimate Skyrim plugin, which I'm about 40% of the way through right now, I'd say. And then we are doubling back through and checking for anything in the Requiem files. And then we're updating everything. And then comes finalizing NPCs, putting in the UI, and then just cleaning up any obvious bugs. And then we'll have a version for you guys. So this is like a handful of months out, I would say. So I'm shooting for, quarter one, we'll say. Quarter one next year, of course. But I'll keep you guys posted as I go, naturally. And I really appreciate you guys joining me for the stream. No, I'm not waiting for the official port. Muffin. You know nothing. Sorry. I don't know why I read that as muffin. I'm just using the unofficial port as a basis because it's pretty much... I'm willing to bet it's going to be very similar to the version that they port over. That's kind of Requiem's stated intention, is to take 4.0.1 and use that as the basis for special edition. So I'm pretty sure it'll be a relatively easy transference once the official build is out. All right, well, thank you guys very much for joining me. Let's see if there's anyone we can raid. Usually less of a choice of people on Mondays, I've found. Oh, Pokimane, of course. Our super close friend Pokimane. We can raid her. I'm sure she'll very much appreciate it. Honestly, I don't really have anyone here for the raid, so... Alright, I guess that's going to do it then. Thank you guys for joining me. As always, I will see you at the same time next week. And I hope you all have a lovely week. Bye-bye.